The road to Fontsimavo in rural Madagascar has not changed much since we first visited in 2012. It is still filled with potholes and an infrastructure that has not been repaired in years. And at the end of the road, you will still have to figure out how to cross the Ivolowina River, because the bridge destroyed by a cyclone in 2002 has never been replaced. But this is a story of what has changed in Fontsimavo since 2012, and why those changes are a cause for celebration. According to UNICEF, the people of Madagascar have the worst access to clean water and safe sanitation than anywhere else in the world. In 2012, Fontsimavo was like hundreds of other villages in this desperately poor island nation. It lacked sanitary latrines, potable water, water filters, and hygiene education. Fontsimavo had a community health worker who could give out medicine. But without sanitation and clean water to drink, waterborne diseases continue to recur. They account for more than 10% of the nation's yearly death toll. In fact, diarrheal illnesses are a major cause of death for children under 5, and they cost thousands of lost school days and lost work days each year. But make your way across the Ivolowina River with us today. If you listen carefully as you reach the shore, you will hear the sounds of celebration, loud and heartfelt, filled with joy and laughter. And with good reason. As a result of community effort, hard work and sacrifice, Fontsimavo is nearing its goal of becoming a model healthy village. Brother Edwin Joseph, president of CRMF's partner organization, ONG St. Gabriel, explains.
The Fontsimavo is a place we have really selected to have this model healthy village. Most of the sicknesses come from the water and sanitation and hygiene problems. So really we wanted to concentrate on these three issues, where we want to provide safe sanitation, safe hygiene, and hygiene education, washing the hands and all that. So this would help prevent most of the maladies origin of this water and sanitation hygiene. So we have adapted this village, and every single house in these villages will have safe drinking water, and they will have a toilet, and these people will have also followed up by education, and a statistic will be taken up in every single month following up the progress.
In 2012, ONG St. Gabriel began to work with the residents of Fontsimavo on the Model Healthy Village project. Madam Jeanette Nirina has led this project from the beginning. She and her colleagues serve as teachers, technicians, mentors, and trainers. ONG St. Gabriel is a Toamasina-based nonprofit. It specializes in what are called integrated projects. These are projects that provide education, training, technology, and practical life skills to local people. The Model Healthy Village project also has the support of the local Rotary. On her site visits to Fontsimavo, Rotary President Madam Vero Roboanari inspects the progress of the project. The local Rotary is serving as the project auditor. Pre-project data collection demonstrated how serious the problem of waterborne illness was among the villagers. Next came hygiene education using the internationally recognized Community-Led Total Sanitation Program, CLTS. This model requires that the village leaders endorse the program and that everyone in the village participate and become a health advocate. How do you teach the importance of using a family latrine in a village where illiteracy is high and open defecation has become a common practice? In Fontsimavo, women leaders used humor and drama to demonstrate how to use a latrine. In 2012, no one in Fontsimavo had a sanitary latrine. Now, sanitary family latrines are appearing throughout the village, and they are a source of great pride. Every one of Fontsimavo's 331 families is building its own outhouse and latrine and sharing in the cost. During our September 2015 visit, villagers wanted to show off their latrines to visitors like Dr. Huxley Miller, a Cincinnati Rotarian and member of the CRMF Board of Trustees. You might wonder how the gravel, cement, iron bars, and ceramic components get to the isolated village. Every tool and every component part has to be transported up the Ivoloina River by raft or canoe. For every latrine, deep holes are dug in the ground and lined with cement. They create a composting system that is hygienic and prevents flies and unpleasant odors. ONG St. Gabriel provides technicians who work with the villagers to create the superstructures and aid in the installation. Then, a group of villagers is taught to do maintenance and repair work so that the village sanitary system is self-sustaining. The lessons of good hygiene are apparent near every latrine. Outside the outhouse, you will find soap and water, a reminder that hand washing assists in disease prevention. When the CRMF team visits Fontsimavo to see the progress of the project, team members are expected to follow the important rule of hand washing before meals. The third important component of the Model Healthy Village project is providing clean water. Where the river was once the source of drinking water, there is now a gravitational water system in the village. Household water filters are also appearing in Fontsimavo. Before the project ends, each family will have its own water filtering system, a simple construction using plastic buckets and porcelain candles. Clean water will be readily available. Data collected before and during the Model Healthy Village project already shows that our goal of improving community health through this project is paying off. The chart shows an impressive reduction of diarrheal illnesses between 2014 and 2015 in Fontsimavo. Rotarian Dr. Miller, an infectious disease specialist, is an enthusiastic advocate of the Model Healthy Village project. A member of the 2015 medical outreach team, he believes the Model Healthy Village program is Rotary's next frontier.
And I've just spent 10 days with Caring Response Madagascar Foundation treating patients in medical clinics here on the east coast of Madagascar. And we saw a lot of disease and we were able to treat some of it. But what really excites me is the Model Healthy Village program, where if we can provide sanitation with sanitary toilets and clean drinking water, whether through wells or water filters, and a little bit of health education, we can really make a positive and sustainable effect on the people. And as Rotary succeeds in eliminating polio from the world, this is the next thing that we need to work on.
Those of us who live in developed nations take clean water, hygiene education, and family toilets for granted. Can you imagine life without them? Is it any wonder that Fontsimavo is celebrating?